Let's go, man. I feel the muscle. All right, let's see. All right, guys. Everyone's tagged that I can tag. I just added Josh to the room. I can't believe he's not in here. Turd. What up? Let's roll. So, Prizm. Last hobby case I've got, I know for sure. Let's go. Oh, I guess I need my keyboard back. This is 4070 Prizm Hobby case break. Pappy with 2, Samuel Bryan with 3, Joe Daniels with 3, Andrew, Kiva, Day, Josh, John, Van with 2, Daniel, Vehe, Josh, Alex, Brian, Ryan, Ron, Robert, Abraham, Pappy, Ryan, Kenny, Pappy. Whoever lands on Miami, if you want to make a deal for them, I'm interested. You already know. Just throwing that out there. There's your names. Dice roll says we go 10 times. See it. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Josh on top, Kenny on bottom. There's your code. Do some teams. Again, dice word 10. Teams list. Teams 10. 10. Go. 1. 1. Weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hornets on top, Thunder on bottom. There's your code. List. Josh with the Hornets, Pappy with the Clippers, Alex with the Mavericks, Vehe with the Rockets, Pappy goes Grizzlies, Nuggets. Not bad, Pappy. Josh with the T-Wolves, Van Ricks with the Lakers, Kiva with the Raptors, Abraham with the Nets, Joe with the Magic, Ryan with the Celtics, Joe with the Pelicans, Mr. Daniels? No. No more talking about my bad random. Sean Reeves with the Cavs, Sam Yu with the Jazz, Van Ricks with the Pistons, Brian with the Wizards. Not bad. Ryan with the Knicks, not bad. Daniel with the Suns, Andrew with the Blazers, Brian with the Sixers, Andrew with the Warriors, not awful. Pascal's been decent. Warlock with the Bulls, not bad. Day with the Hawks, Robert with the Heat. Honeycutt, what do you need for the Heat, bro? Warlock with the Pacers, Daniels with the Spurs, Lawson with the Bucks, Pappy with the Kings, Kenny with the Thunder. Warlock. I'll trade some Hero Silvers. Like you're already in a case, might be better than being in the break. I'll buy them. Tell me what I need to do to get the Heat, bro. If I can get them, if they're available. If you tell me, no, man, I want them, I get it. No problem. I don't blame you. Yumbo. He's going to be like, oh, nope. Robert, man, come on, dude. I'll give you. Here's what I'll do. Hell to the no. Come on, man, I'll give you 3 silvers. I'll give you 3 Hero Silvers. I'll give you three Hero Silvers and orange ice. I'll give you 3 I'll give you 3 Hero Silvers and an orange ice. That's a pretty strong offer, man. You ain't gotta watch. You know you're gonna get 3 heroes. If anyone's got trade sales, whatever, now's your time to have at it. We can't follow. I don't believe in my heroes, bro, and I'm giving you heroes. Come on, man. Not much, bro. Not much, either. I don't know who's on there rookie-wise. If anyone, to be honest with you. I don't know. Nobody that's a major substance for the Raptors. That comes to mind. Look at that, you son of a bitch. Alright, dude, hold on. Hold on. Give me one more offer here. I'll give you 2 Hero Silvers and a Runa Silver. And an Orange Ice Hero. 2 Hero Silvers, a Hashimura Silver, and an Orange Ice Hero. You're coming out like roses. The Runas themselves are $100. Heroes are up and down, as you know. For the third 50, 60, that's 200 plus the orange ice, which is like 20, I think. That's like 220 for the Heat, and you're guaranteed to hit. Nets are available. This says I'm good, man. What a turd. Alright, man, good luck. That's a serious trade. You know that was a good trade? That was a good. I thought that was strong. What do I know? You got like 8 silvers? got a hyper? Well, that's the goal. They always get a bunch of them. I'll add to it. Of the 2 silvers that I give you, got 2 blues coming? That's crazy. I don't have any blues coming. I think I have 2 reds coming. I have a purple ice coming. I have that blue, yellow, green coming. I got that orange ice out over there. I was gonna say I'll offer up one of the heroes. One of the heroes could be one of the ones that are in my BGS order that's already out. But I think they're all gonna. I think they're gonna gem. But if one doesn't, can't say, oh no, that's the one you got. That'd be hard to work. A honeycut. I'll give you 3 hero silvers and a spot in the 5-box mixer. That's $57. If there's still one there. As he just sits and laughs at me. Okay, okay. He told me to shut up. Like, no, Brett. Get over it. Man, fuck. My firstborn? Nah, man, I can't give up my kids. But I'll let you babysit. I'm gonna open the first half, I think, show, and then we'll open the second half. So I got 2 boxes left to open. Let's get it out of the way a little bit. Unless you just want me to open them all, it don't matter. I'll quit talking, get opening. Joe D. Joe Daniels there on the Pelicans. He just got on. He just now got to be seeing that. No more talking bad about my random, at least for a week, Joe. You redeemed yourself, yeah. I don't know if you were gonna notice that. I'm not paying $600 for a card, dude. Alright. Let's see if I can. Well, you know what? We can knock this out. We got plenty of space. I'm open them all. I lied. Let's just get to it. Yeah, Kiva did have a pretty solid random last case, that's for sure. That's for sure. Guys, there was last I saw there was like 6 spots left in the Bowman mixer. I had the list. I had a mini up, I guess, that didn't fill. So I put them back on the website. Anything that's not taken, I will take. Let's break it right when this is done. We're gonna break it today. If you want a spot, get in. I dropped the price on it $10. Like it's a legit break. Obsidian is just about full. Pick your team. I'd love to get that thing done today. And there are some monster teams left in that. There's a mini up at Cardinals. The Patriots are still available. Brady has autos. You know. Chiefs are still there. No. Abraham wants to know if anyone wants the Nets. Bueller. All right, last box. All right, let's do this. Get a little situated here. Get some room so it's not all cluttered, and we will get showing. All right, guys. Good luck. Oh, bugs. Hey, pretty white boy. What's up, my cute little Asian? Goga, Purple Ice, Bedazi, Pacers, Klay Thompson, Hyper. Siakam, Silver, Simmons, Rewave. Andre Roberson, Hyper. PJ Washington, luck of the lottery. Kid Gilchrist, Silver. Yuta Watanabe. The Grizzlies on the odds. I love these cards. These cards are sweet. I like the design on these. This shit, whatever you want to call it. They look nice. Blue Eyes, Damari Carroll. Spurs. Klay Thompson, Ruby Wave. Kobe Martin, Silver. Andre Drummond, Pistons on the Hyper. That's nice. Red, Jaylen Brown to $2.99. Boston. Terrence Ross, Ruby Wave for Orlando. Silver, Oladipo. Grant Williams, Hyper, a man from the University of Tennessee for Boston. LeBron, Silver. Zion Base. Evan Fournier, Blue, Magic, Pascal Siakam, Ruby Wave. Next auto is decent. P.J. Washington Jr. for the Hornets. Nice shirt. Thanks, buddy. Soon. Hopefully we get out in some warm weather again. Climate can suit my clothes. Steph Curry silver. Jordan Clarkson hyper. Reddish on the luck of the lottery. Chandler Parsons red to 299 for the Hawks. Malik Beasley for the Hornets. I'm sorry, for the Nuggets and the Ruby Wave. Silver Wilson Chandler. Nets. Red, Rudy Gay. Spurs. De'Aaron Fox hyper. Jason Tatum silver. Derrick Jones Jr. For Miami on the silver. Justice Winslow, Ruby Wave for the Heat. Ruby Wave. Thonmaker. Pistons in the purple ice. Jason Kidd hyper for the Nets. Yeah, it's on ESPN, dude. Lakers Heat's on ESPN. 6 o'clock Central, I think. Mike Scott silver for the Sixers. Dylan Windler auto for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's exactly what I'm going to be watching. Whether it's here breaking or on my couch or at the bar or whatever I end up doing. RJ Barrett, luck of the lottery. Oh, we got something. Right, okay. Marcus Morris, I believe that's orange for the Celtics. To 49, sure is. Come on, we want some rookie color. Jay Crowder hyper. Trevor Ariza silver. DeMar DeRozan. Is that black? No. Say, holy shit. Yeah, that's what it should be. It's going to be a good game here. It's in Miami, too. Miami hasn't lost at home yet. It'll be interesting. Chris Paul blue for the Thunder. Keldon Johnson Ruby Wave for the Spurs. Fournier silver. Jared Allen for the Nets and the hyper. Sub Barrett base. Oh, that's nice. That's a Bol gold. That is nice. Bol gold for Denver. Who got Denver? Pappy. That's 1 of 10. That'll work. If football's full, it'll go. Yeah, for sure. It's not full yet. Lonzo Mourning, Ruby Wave for the Hornets. Trae Young on Fireworks. Naz Reid, Timberwolves. Hello.
Any of those things any good?
I had a chance. I'm sitting here. I'm live right now.
Okay, bye-bye.
But. Mommy. Grade that if it's clean. It looks clean. I'd grade it. You got it. Silver Reggie Jackson for Detroit. PJ Tucker Ruby Wave. Romeo Langford luck of the lottery. Chris Paul red for the Thunder. Gorgie Dang hyper. Dirk Nowitzki hyper. 10-day it, not 5-day. All right. Pascal silver. That's nice for the Warriors. I just sent a 5-day order out yesterday. So anyone had something to get ready with me, it's out. Etuan Moore silver for the Pelicans. Arvydas Sabonis on the auto for the Blazers. Gold Bol Bol. Biggest so far. Lou Williams to 199 blue for the Clippers. Emmanuel Mudiay, Ruby Wave for the Jazz. Kemba Walker silver for Boston. John Wall hyper for the Wizards. I hope he comes back. Oh, that's nice. Zion Ruby Wave. There you go. Ooh. There you go, Joe. That's nice. Let's get some more. Silver Penny Hardaway. LaMarcus Aldridge Ruby Wave. Kent Bazemore blue. The Blazers. DeJounte Murray hyper for the Spurs. Barrett Fireworks. Grant Williams silver. Boston. Yao Ming Ruby Wave Rockets. Mo Bamba red for Orlando. Jabari Parker hyper for the Hawks. Silver McGee, JaVale for the Lakers. Daniel Gafford auto for the Bulls. Rui on the Fireworks. Derek Favors purple ice for the Jazz. Shaq Lakers on the hyper. Sean Kemp silver. That'll go to the Thunder. Bogdanovich silver for the Kings. Wendell Carter Jr. Ruby Wave Bulls. DeMar DeRozan red for the Spurs. Justin James hyper for the Kings. Next box. Joe Ingles silver. Jazz. LeBron Ruby Wave. Nice. Lakers. Bogdanovich blue. Kings. Allen Crabbe hyper for Brooklyn. Brandon Clark silver. Grizzlies. Justin James Kings sensational Sigs auto. Red Paul Pierce. Hyper PJ Washington. That's nice. Hornets. Hypers are doing really well this year. Wilt Chamberlain purple ice. Lakers. Frank Tilikniar. I can't say this dude's name for the Knicks on the hyper. Zion far out. Silver Zach Collins. Carlos Boozer on your auto for the Cavaliers. Silver Mike Scott for the Sixers. Al Horford Ruby Wave Sixers. Purple coming. Josh Richardson purple for Miami or for the Sixers as well. Torrey Craig hyper. Zion Luck of the Lotto. Blue Ice. Hardaway. Penny. Magic. Mike Conley Ruby Wave for the Jazz. Silver, Isaiah Thomas for the Wizards. Julius Randle, Ruby Wave, Knicks. A stack of this box. Rodman on the Ruby Wave for the Bulls. Giannis Hyper. Reggie Jackson Silver for Detroit. Isaiah Thomas Hyper for Detroit. Zion Base. Gorgie Dang Mojo for the Timberwolves. It is numbered 13 of 25. Two of my cases had Zion Mojos in them. Anthony Davis Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Brooklyn Nets Caris LeVert Silver. Joe Harris Hyper for the Nets. Ruby Wave Dwayne Dedmon. Klay Thompson Silver. Eric Bledsoe Purple Ice for the Celtics. Or for the Bucks, I'm sorry. Yao Ming Hyper for the Rockets. Terrence Mann Silver for the Clippers. Deion Waiters Ruby Wave Heat. Dylan Windler Blue Cleveland. 126 of 199. Marc Gasol Hyper for the Raptors. Kevon Looney Silver for the Warriors. Alvin Adams Auto for Phoenix. Mfundu Akabanego Red for the Clippers. I can't say his name, so that's who it is. Brook Lopez and the Hyper. Gorgie Dang Silver. Alfonso McKinney Red Ruby Wave for the Warriors. Hamdou Diallo Blue for the Thunder. PJ Tucker Hyper. Kobe Silver. Eric Pascal Ruby Wave. Jackson Hayes Silver for the Pelicans. Cam Reynolds Timberwolves Auto. Moving on. Oh, that's nice. Cam Reddish Auto, Atlanta. Jared Culver Silver. Robin Lopez Purple Ice for the Bucks. DeMar DeRozan Ruby Wave Spurs. Rodion's Kirks, I can't say his name really well either, for the Nets in the silver. Ricky Rubio Hyper for the Suns. Morant Fireworks. Jalen Hands Ruby Wave for the Nets. Dirk Nowitzki Hyper. Zion Base. Jared Culver Silver for the Timberwolves. Grant Hill Ruby Wave. Hero Base. My man Hero Base. So far my trade would have been solid. Admiral Schofield blue for the Wizards from the University of Tennessee. I like that. KZ Akpala hyper for the Heat. Silver Giannis for the Bucks. Bradley Beal blue for the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon hyper. It's going to go to the Pacers. Porzingis silver for the Mavs. Obama Ruby Wave for Orlando. We got purple coming. Give us a good one. He was good. Bill Russell purple for the Celtics. Russell Westbrook hyper. Carson Edwards silver. I like that kid. Jordan Bone from the University of Tennessee from Detroit. Going to the Pistons on the auto. Bruce Brown, red for the Pistons. Jalen Brunson, Mavericks on the hyper. Mudai, silver for the Jazz. Dwight Powell, Ruby Wave, Mavericks. Next box. Otis Birdsong for the Nets. My man Otis. Alonzo Mourning, red for the Hornets. Kevin Huerter, Ruby Wave, Hawks. Atlanta. Matty Johnson, silver. Brandon Clark, hyper for the Grizzlies. Avery Bradley, Ruby Wave for the Lakers. Red, Nick Claxton for the Nets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, hyper for the Lakers. Jarrett Culver, silver Dylan Windler, Cleveland, sorry about that. Jarrett Culver, Ruby Wave for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, blue ice for the Jazz. Dwight Powell, hyper for the Mavericks. LeBron, hyper, Lakers. Mitchell Robinson, silver for the Knicks. Silver Rudy Gay. Carson Edwards, Ruby Wave, Boston. Come on, purple. Marc Gasol, purple, Raptors. Alex Len, hyper. Kobe Bryant, silver. Damari Carroll, silver. Blake Griffin, Ruby Wave. Jay Crowder, silver for the Jazz. Cody Martin, rookie auto for the Hornets. Michael Kidd Gilchrist, blue for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Suns on the hyper. Zaire Smith, purple, the Sixers. Ben Simmons, Ruby Wave, Sixers. Chris Dunn, silver, Bulls. Draymond Green, hyper, Warriors. Bol Ruby Wave for Denver. Nice. Go along with that gold. Torrey Craig, Purple Ice for the Nuggets. Clint Capella, Hyper for the Rockets. Damian Lillard, Hyper. Chuma Okeke, Silver for Orlando. Caris LeVert, Ruby Wave, Nets. Keel Alexander Walker, Blue, Pelicans. A lot of color. Austin Rivers, Hyper. Gorgie Dang, Silver. Kobe White, Sensational Sigs, Bulls. Chandler Parsons, Red for the Hawks. Caris LeVert, Hyper for the Nets. Ruby Wave, Kobe. Harden, Silver. Joe Ingles, Blue. Jazz. Dylan Windler, Hyper for the Cavs. Silver, Kareem. Siakam, Ruby Wave. Silver, Zubats for the Clippers. Zach Norvell Jr. for the Lakers. Alright, let me move these stacks so I don't knock them all over, and then I'll be right back with the last 4 boxes. We got a monster coming. Alright. Moving on. Next box. PJ Tucker, Hyper. LeBron, Silver. I think these do like $55. Morant, Ruby Wave for the Grizzlies. That's nice. Pappy. That looks real nice, Pappy. It's like dead center as far as I think. It's close. Centering on these has been tough, there's no doubt. Steven Adams, Blue, Thunder. Dwayne Dedman, Hyper for the Kings. Silver, Batum for the Hornets. Dinwiddie, Ruby Wave for the Nets. You can play it well. Grade it. You get it. Michael Bridges, Silver for the Suns. Daniel Gafford, Hyper for the Bulls. Jaren Jackson Jr., Ruby Wave. Jarrett Culver, Hyper for the Timberwolves in the luck of the lottery. DeAndre Hunter silver, 150 whopping points. We get to random at the end. Rudy Gobert red. Jazz. Alan Samalijic, blue for the Warriors. Justin Jackson hyper for the Mavericks. Zion base. Julius Randle silver for the Knicks. Hachimura, sensational Sigs, silver auto. That's nice. Luka silver. Nikhil Alexander Walker Mojo. 2/25 for the Pelicans. Can't really go wrong with these cards. Josh Jackson Ruby Wave for the Grizzlies. Red Luke Kennard Pistons. Marc Gasol hyper for the Raptors. Jay Crowder silver for the Grizzlies. Jordan Bone Ruby Wave for the Pistons. 3 boxes left. Terrence Mann purple rookie for the Clippers. Admiral Schofield Ruby Wave for the Wizards. Dominique Wilkins hyper on the Hawks. Lonzo Mourning silver for Charlotte. For the Hornets, Chris LeVert, Nets on the hyper. Zion luck in the lottery base. Reggie Jackson Ruby Wave for the Pistons. Kurtz base auto for the Nets. Get you an RJ real quick. Kelly Oubre Jr. Suns on the purple ice. Denzel Valentine hyper for the Bulls. DeAndre Hunter silver luck of the lottery for the Atlanta Hawks. Josh Hart silver Pelicans. Harden Ruby Wave Rockets. Porzingis silver. Man, you're going to hit the wave of the rainbow. Let's do Nikhil Alexander Walker blue ice for the Pelicans. Damian Lillard hyper. Josh Richardson silver for the Sixers. What the fucking rainbow? Alexander. Silver Quinn Cox, or Quinn Cook, I'm sorry, for the Lakers. Jeff Teague Ruby Wave Timberwolves. Luka Samanic blue for the Spurs. Nice. Derek Favors hyper for the Pelicans. Zaire Smith silver for the Sixers. Derrick Rose Ruby Wave Pistons. Jalen McDaniels silver for the Hornets. And Samanic base as well. Base auto for the Spurs. Josh Jackson red for the Grizzlies. Nick Claxton hyper for the Nets. Two boxes left. Wiggins Ruby Wave for the Timberwolves. Vucevic silver for the Magic. Zach Collins hyper. Zion far out. Andrew Wiggins silver for the Timberwolves. Larry Johnson ruby wave. Zion base. Dylan Windler hyper for the Cavs. Diallo silver for the Thunder. Kemba Walker hyper for the Celtics. Gary Harris red for the Nuggets. Tristan Thompson ruby wave for the Cavs. Barkley silver for the Sixers. Gary Clark auto for Houston. Blue ice coming. Blue ice coming. Come on. Kyle Lowry. Blue ice for the Raptors. Schofield. Wizards. Sensational Sigs auto. Admiral. Mudai red. Jazz. Dwight Powell hyper for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell Mavericks purple. Dylan Windler ruby wave for the Cavs. Iguodala silver for the Grizzlies. Kyle Anderson hyper for Memphis. Bruno Caboclo purple ice for the Grizzlies. Terrence Mann ruby wave for the Clippers. Harden silver. Darius Baisley silver for the Thunder. Our last box. Eric Bledsoe, purple ice for the Bucks. Okafor, ruby wave for the Pelicans. RJ Barrett base. Alonzo Mourning silver. JaVale McGee ruby wave. Kobe hyper, I bet you that's nice for the Lakers. I bet that does decent. Chuma Okeke, blue ice rookie for the Magic. Bol ruby wave. All right with that gold. Justice Winslow silver for the Heat. Dana Barros, sensational Sigs auto for the Celtics. Lillard red Blazers. Danny Green ruby wave Lakers. Sam Whiteside silver for the Blazers. Terrence Mann hyper for the Clippers. Buddy Hield silver for the Kings. Brandon Clark Memphis auto. Kevin Knox purple Knicks. DeMarcus Cousins hyper for the Lakers. Lillard silver. Zaire Smith silver. Karl-Anthony Towns hyper. Last stack of the case. We got some color coming. We got a chance here. Let's go. Keldon Johnson, silver. Lonzo Ball, hyper. Langston Callaway, blue for the Pistons. Victor Oladipo, ruby wave for the Pacers. Job base. There it is. Let's do the 150 points. List. 150. Dice. Or 7. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey. There's your code. All right, guys, I'm going to log off. I'll finish off the list for the Bowman Mixer. If we get Obsidian full, we'll get that done. We're going to break wherever we got full. Thank you. Appreciate it.